Hello, it's good to be with you again in this fifth edition in the song scoring series. And I hope you have listened to the first four series of the class. If not, I'd like you to go to my Facebook page or my YouTube page to listen to any of the previous classes. Today, I want to push a little further what we have begun to do in solfas. In the last class, I took us through the major solfa scale and I gave us some drills. I hope you have perfected those drills. Today, I want to push it a little further. And I want us to start with some easy solfa drills like we have on the board, and from there we'll push it a little more. Now, if you remember, give me the key of F. I'm going to go through in the key of F. We'll try to do this. But before I do this, let's sing the major solfa scale if you can remember. It goes do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. And I also gave you two drills. Please go listen to them and be sure you have them. Now let's try to do what we have on the board. If our key is do, then if we need to sing this, what would the mi be? What would the re be? What would the do be? What would the fa be? Let's try to sing it through. Now I want to give you some time. You can pause the video and try to sing it on your own before you hear me sing. But this is how it goes. It goes mi, re, do, fa, mi, re, do. Can you try it on your own? Okay. Now the next is do, fa, mi, re, so, fa, mi. Remember I told you that each of the solfa has a definite sound. So whenever you want to sing them, make sure you sing the exact sound that goes with the solfas. And the third one goes so, mi, do, re, do, ti, do. So you look at this T, it has a sign that tells us that it is the lower T, not the T on the main scale. So we should be able to go through this drill and be able to sing it well. Remember I said that every song you can sing, you can transcribe to solfas. Whether it is contemporary songs, whether it is classical song or any genre, it can be transcribed. And for you to score songs very well, you must, to a reasonable extent, be able to understand how solfas work. And that's why I'm pushing it one more time today. Alright, if you have been able to go through this and you have succeeded, I want to take you through another drill, and we have it here in front of us. For this drill, it goes do, mi, re, fa, mi, so, fa, mi, fa, la, so, fa. Are you following me? I hope you're understanding what I'm singing. So you have to get your do, which is the first thing to get, and after which you try to sing the other notes in the song. But let me still do it on the key of F so that we'll understand how it works. Let me hear F again. Do. So let's sing it together. Do, mi, re, fa, mi, so, fa, la, so, ti, la, so, la, do, ti, la, ti, re, do, ti, do, mi, re, do. So you see, this is do, mi, re, do, and this is also do, mi, re, do. But this is on the high part, like I said. When you have the major scale from do to do, you can have notes higher than that. You can also have notes lower than that. But you need to differentiate them with different signs like we have on the board. If you are able to go through the scales and you have understood them, now I believe to a reasonable extent you can sing solfas with the correct sound for each of the notes. Now I want to try a very simple song which I believe we all know to sing. And let's see if we can transcribe that song to solfas. And that song is I Love Jesus. Everybody likes singing it. I love Jesus, He is my friend, He's my friend. I will never leave Him, I will never leave Him. He's my friend, He's my friend. Now, like I told you in the last class, the first thing to do when you hear a song is to get the key of the song. So if you hear I love Jesus, what do you think the do should be? Well, the do of that song is do. Now, Now, if you hear, I love Jesus, you start from your do to look for the notes. I, and our do is do, and we are singing I. So it sounds like the do. Then we have I love. Is that going high or coming down? It looks like it's going high. So it goes do, re, mi, do. So Jesus. You see that the Zus part of it is coming down. So for that song, I love Jesus. Okay, so we want to start with this simple song, which is I Love Jesus, and I believe everybody can sing it. Don't forget our first class where we said if you want to score a song, it is good to write out the song, because with that you're able to put the notes on them. Now we have solfege class, so I'm not dealing so much with the beats of solfege in this class. I'm only dealing with the sound and all of that, how we're able to score a song. So if we need to get into the nitty-gritty of solfege, what we need to do with the beats, then that's for another day actually. Okay, so I love Jesus and our key is do. So what do? You try to hum it first of all. If you have a problem with getting it from I love Jesus, then you do and our key is do. So what does it sound like? Do, re, mi, do. Now you try to put it on the notes. Do on I, love is re, G is me, and do come to Zus. So when you sing, you look at the syllables and try to make sure that the right sound stays on the right words that you want it to be. I love Jesus, I love Jesus. It still sounds the same. So it's still do, re, mi, do. Then we have he is my friend. Does it sound like do, re, mi? No, it can't be, because our do is always do. Even if you miss everything else, you must not miss your do, because your do is the key of the song. Don't forget that. If not, you start operating in the wrong environment. So he is my friend. Our do is still do, and we're looking for his, and we have do, re, mi sounds like his, right? So it goes, he is my friend. It takes us to mi, fa, so. I hope you're following. It goes again, mi, fa, so. It's because they are of the same tune. Like I told you, this is a very simple song. There are some songs that you have, he's my friend, but the tunes change. And that is why most times we have to write it out like this. Then we have, I will never leave him. What's our key? Do. Don't forget that. Then we have, I, do. What note did that? It's so. If you try the drill we did last time, that will go a long way to help you. Do, re, do, mi, do, fa, do, so, do, la. I hope you perfected that. So when you have this, you know it is do, so, I. It goes, I will, so, la, so, fa, mi, do. And somebody might be asking, why does never have two solfege? It's because it has two syllables, and we have I will never. So you see, it has two. So we have to look for the solfege for the two notes. I will never leave him. Then we have it again. So, la, so, fa, mi, do. Then listen to the last line. Some people sing this as he's my friend. Some people sing it as he's my friend. But I'm going to score with he's my friend. And that gives us, don't forget, our key is still do. And we're looking for his, do. What does that sound like? It is re. So you have re, my. And our do is do. So what is the re? That goes lower than the normal scale. So we have do, ti, la, so. So it's his, my, that is so. On the lower part, do, re, so, do. You see the way we have been able to score through the song, that is the same way you will be able to score through any song if you practice it. And I want you to go through this part, and I want you to try. Having made some progress to this point, I want you to continue. I want you to score a simple chorus or a simple song that you know, and let me see. I wish to get a feedback from you. In our next class, we are going to score, do the full. I'm going to show you how it works, how we are able to score, how we understand the soprano, the alto part, using solfege to explain. But for now, I want you to be able to sing through all of these drills that we have gone through. At this point, I want to thank all those that have gotten back to me through the different channels, my Facebook page and my YouTube page. And peradventure, you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube page. I need you to press that subscribe button for me. I need you to press that subscribe button for me as we go on. I want you to look out for the next class, but make sure you have been able to go through this. See you in our next class. My name is Promise Iluba. I'm a music coach, a music director, and a music minister. Cheers.